Um, Greetings to everybody. My name is Kombozo Shezi, as I always say. I've got just a couple of things that I'd like to share with everybody before I continue with my day. I just prepared something here. There is something that is profound that I've just discovered. I only have just a couple of minutes before my time is up. So my name is Kombozo Allen Shezi. I'm talking to you from Orange Farm in Johannesburg, and the work continues. The main aim of all these talks, these topics, these sermons, these messages, these transferred messages, these communicated messages is to establish a long-term friendship with you at individual level. And I can't do that if you will keep quiet, you don't want to comment, you don't want to say anything. Please kindly comment so that we can build up something out of that. No matter what kind of comment, if it's critical, if it's thought-provoking, if it's even challenging what I'm always saying, I am very, very appreciative of anybody who challenges what I do, my personality, my talks, my ideas, my opinions, and anything that I share. Because then I am sent. When you do that to me, you are giving me an assignment to go and sit down with myself and dive deep into that, asking my God as to how I can overcome that if it is a challenge, and as to how I can be able to effectively communicate it with others in a proper manner. I hope I communicated that well. There is something that I wanted to talk to you about today. I want us to talk about the essence of these aspects. Aspect number one, you need to be very, very selfish. In any activity that you do, listen to my argument. Please listen to my argument. In any institution that you choose to be part of, always ask yourself, what is the common thing between their vision and your personal vision? So that in any circumstance or anything that happens in your journey and in your partnership with that teacher, with that school, with that organization, with that business, with that church, with that collective, you always keep in check. You check whether their vision is still in agreement with your personal vision. So on those grounds, I'm saying be selfish, because even if you're falling into love, you're loving someone, take note of their personal vision. What really is it that they want to achieve as individual? What really is it that they want to do with their lives? Since you have now decided to be part and parcel of this movement or of this conversation or podcast or alliance, what is the common ground? So that anything could happen there, or if anything happens, you know that you are there because you want to be there, you are there because you are benefiting, you are there because you are developing, and you are there, my brother and sister, because you are also adding value, and being there is also adding value to you. I hope that was communicated well. I hope that went through well. Point number two, don't be caught up with strife. You have a great future. Heal. Let go and move on. With your life, move on. I know that we are experiencing the ripple effects of the past right now, but I need you to be very, very careful of remaining dormant and misinterpreting the times, thinking that if you don't study or develop yourself, there is somebody else that you are hurting. Do not entertain the strife that is promoted in our country. I know that we're in a country that has got very, very brutal history, and many, many skeletons in our history. But as a young person, I want to advise you to please focus on your development. Yes, we are aware of all these things. We are aware of all the things that are going on in parliament, of all the things that are going on in all the economical institutions and social institutions and human welfare institutions, in all our departments, in all our government. I know, I'm well aware of the things that are going on, but at individual level, my brother and my sister, I plead with you, please do not get caught up with those things. Develop yourself, find yourself, add value to yourself, be a master in personal mastery. Grow in personal mastery. Grow in personal development. Be very, very careful of your associations. Do not mingle with everybody or waste your time. My time is running out. One of the major aspects that I want to talk about is school. All young people at school, please. School is the key foundation to finding out who you are. It's the fundamental aspect. The school environment is designed to help you discover who you are before somebody else does and uses it against you. It's very painful when you are surrounded by people who are using you, who are using all your skills, who are using all your abilities without you being aware. And they keep on telling you many things that are not directing you to find out, because they have found out about you. They're just using you as their weapon. So find things out about yourself before everybody else finds out about you and uses it against you. And that is why you need to be stayed at school. If there is nothing you can do, you don't find a job, you don't find opportunities, go back to school. Improve your matric. Go take a study. Find a PhD graduate. Become their disciple. Study them. Become their mentee. Turn anything and everything that is going on in your life into a study. Study it. All your personal challenges, study them. Know everything about them. Then you'll grow. Keep on growing. I like the Chinese phrase that says life will always find a way. It is inevitable. Even if we put concrete all over the planet, life will wait for us to die out, and then grass and herbs will grow again. Yeah, that is just the reality of life. Life will always find a way. The ocean will rise up again. If human beings are starting to cause chaos globally, okay, life will find a way. After all has happened, life will continue. So that is why the angel said to Joshua, I'm on the side of life. I'm not in your side. I'm not in the people who are in this Jericho side, but I'm in the side of life. Who has declared that he is life? And that is Christ Jesus. Okay, we were never meant to stay in one place. Nations out there are waiting for us. Jesus did not stay in one place. Why are you staying in one place? With the same people, with the same religious limitations, with the same issues, same thoughts, same mindset. Living with the same people, speaking the same language, that is not right. So, Egypt, something powerful about Egypt. Jesus went to Egypt, Abraham went to Egypt, Joseph went to Egypt, Jeroboam went to Egypt, and Moses went to Egypt. There's something powerful about Egypt, and we are going to talk about that soon. The power. When after they went to Egypt, they came back as different people. They came back as different people. What was happening there in Egypt?